So recently, Monday came up with the new look. This is the new look, but before that, I'm just showing you one web page where you will see the old look, and then we'll do the comparison. Okay. Okay, so this was the old layout, if you remember. So there was this ribbon over here, and all the icons you can see, they were on the left hand side. And of course, you could collapse this place, and then you could see this ribbon too. And then that way, so all these, so this is your notification, if you remember, or any favorites, or even your profile tab, right, to go into your own profile, or if you are admin permission, then you can go from here, right? So recently Monday launched new look. So now in our account there was already new look. So I showed you that picture. I'm not sure if you're able to see it, but maybe I can just zoom it a little. I think this is better. Yeah, this is much better. So you see left hand side you have these, and then you have the board, and then of course automation and activities, and then this is the way you can go into the settings. Now I will go to new look. Okay, so this is our home page. This is our Achievan account, and so now I've collapsed everything. So now you see, what as soon as you come to your home page looks something like this, and this was before too. They've just organized a little bit, but what the great thing which they have done is, I'm just going to open this navigation here. What they have done is they have removed that ribbon here. So that was vertical format, right? And sometimes if you're on the board, it's very difficult to go to that vertical, and then because sometimes it was not legible too, because you need to really and then if you are screen sharing, and then it becomes difficult, right? Because you literally have to see there. So what they have done, instead of that vertical approach, what they have done, they have removed that. So now I'm not able to see that ribbon here, right? So they have removed that vertical, and what they have done, they have put it horizontally. So now what they have done, and it's really neat, because no longer you have to go on your left hand side cursor and you have to look for things. Everything is on your right hand side. Very neat. And it's more or less like other project management software too, because some of the suggestions were there and Monday took into consideration, which is Monday is really good at that. So I always tell my clients, if you have something in mind, there is a feature idea, and you will be surprised. They actually work, and it's so organized that if you put that feature request into there is a feature request form, and if you put that idea there, it's on Monday community. It's not actually a form. You just go there, you go into feature request, and you fill up that, and you can actually see whoever is liking that. Or Monday, sometimes a person from Monday tech team, they also comment on that, and you can see how many times this feature is required, right? And they have literally some of the features requested by clients. Monday has actually taken into consideration, and they mention there as let's say there is a feature requirement called recently they implemented that automation, you want to hand over the automation owner, and Monday implemented that. And then actually if they implement it, they will also mention there that coming up this year, or it's in the pipeline, something like that. So it's really neat. So I really suggest you to use that feature. Okay, going back to our today's training. Okay, so you have this on your horizontal side, they have taken your silverware here. So now instead of going from here, you can actually see because I feel like your cursor is always on the right hand, right? So this becomes very user friendly. You click here, you go into your profile. If you're admin, you can go into admin also. Then you also have help section here. You have search everything, which was again on the left hand side. It has come here. Then you have apps. If you want to invite someone, you can directly do that from here. Then you have inbox also, right? And the notification. You click here, the notification panel opens. Very neat. Then now what happened, because they have removed that ribbon which was on the left hand side. I'll tell you what happens when you open the board, right? Before that, then you have a home here and the my work here as it is. So now I'm going to go to one of the board, because I'll tell you what is the advantage of bringing everything now in horizontal. So now we are opening up a board. So now see, as usual, because this board is like really, really long, you want to scroll right, left, but then what you will do, you will just close this so that you'll get more space. And now you can see you don't even have to, you don't have that ribbon. So of course you get more space, right? And then once you go here, you can also, this panel is like self closing, auto close, and you just hover over that and it opens. So that's really good, right? Other than that is, so we covered this part. Then we also have, now we will just open this again and we will go to the workspace, right? Now, this workspace was actually, if I go to my old layout, right? I wanted to show you. Yeah. So in the old layout, this was actually, this add workspace was actually about this, right? And then it was like you can add a workspace from here and you can add a boards and templates and things like that from there, right? There was one more section here. But what they have done is they have removed that tab and just added this icon here. So if at all, and then it's easy to remember also, right? Because you just click here and then, okay, this is the, maybe, yeah, I'll just join the workspace. Yeah. So you just click here and you can add all the artifacts here if you want to add it in this workspace. New board, everything, the choose from template, everything is here, right? You just click here. And then, as usual, if you want to add a workspace, then definitely you go here, because this is the workspace, and then you directly can add a workspace here, right? As soon as you hover over this, I'm just gonna show it so that you get some idea. As soon as you hover over this, this comes up and then you can click. There is also favorite, which is now here. Once you click the favorite, basically this is my board. This is our client board and it's a favorite. So you can see under favorite, I have this one board. So then I can always go to the favorites, right? So that was the for the workspace and the to add any artifacts. Then we also have this one, like if you know that Monday has different products, right? So products. So right now we are into work management, and if you're familiar with this, Monday has products like work management, work CRM, then Monday devs, and of course, first when Monday started, there was just one work management. Then they came up with CRM works, different products, right? CRM. Then also they came up with Monday dev, and now work forms. Now my canvas is also come. So then what happened is it was because they were they were going on adding one product. It was like some of the customers who had like all the product, it was very confusion that okay, now I am in the this workspace, so these are the boards related to this workspace. And now if they have to go to CRM, then sometimes they used to wonder, oh, where are my CRM workspaces? I cannot see it here. So so they, of course, they will have, they took some time to get used to it. But Monday thought about it, and of course they were wondering how to make this product better, right? They always do that. So then they came up with this new idea where you can literally see Monday work management product, right? And then there is a color coordination. So Monday work management is purple color. You can, if you can see this color. And then they introduced this switcher. We call it as a switcher because it's a product switcher. You just, as soon as you go here, this comes, cursor comes, and then you click here. And this is the product switcher where you can switch your, and then you can see the color coordination, purple, this is a teal blue, and then there's a green, and then this one is a new work canvas. So if you want, if you are in a work management, and if you want to go to sales CRM, then you just click it here, right? And then you go to the product, right? And then if you want to, and you can literally see the color coordination. Earlier version, it was not so prominent, so Monday just took care of it, and it became they literally color coded it at a little bit more user friendly, right? Then you if you are in a Monday dev, that there's a different color than for work canvas, it's in the beta. Okay, so that was switcher. This particular thing is called switcher, and then you can switch between the products seamlessly. That's what Monday wanted to do. This happens only for if you're, of course, there are some member, they are in only in sales, or some members, some people or team members, they are only in devs. So of course they'll have, but then everybody is always on the work management, right? So then it becomes it was like a little bit like hassle to go from one workspace to another workspace. And then, as you know, for sales CRM, Monday has the provision to, if you have this sales CRM product, you can choose that only 5 seats are for sales CRM, because Monday understands that everybody is not going to work on sales. So there's no use. If you have 20 seats, then you don't have to buy 20 licenses for these products. These products are like, if you have five people team for sales, then you can only buy 5, things like that. So then Monday came up with this switching option. Before also it was there, but they made it more user friendly. Okay, let me go to work management back. Yeah, they also have this search bar. Earlier it was not there, so you can search everything from here, right? But this search bar is to, if you want to search something in the workspace. So if you can see, this workspace is like, there are like maybe 25 boards here, but still 25 boards is, you can just scroll and you can see. But think about a workspace containing 100 boards, right? So then how are you going to see if you want to search? So then Monday introduced this search bar option to search a board. So you just have to type and then it appears here. Yeah, and then you can also, yeah, this is cool. You can also filter it by board. Let's say it's a main board or subscribed or owner or dashboards. Yeah, sometimes I always get confused, or and my more sometimes if I'm in hurry, and by uh, by chance my board and my dashboard, some of them has a same name, and then I get like, I tend to, of course there's a symbol difference here. This is the board symbol, and you can see there's a like a little bit of small like chart symbol, right? But so that filters become useful, that I'm just saying dashboard only, so I just get the dashboard. I don't even have to type anything, I just filter it. This is really cool.